What is up, guys? I am back, and today we're doing a Premier League tier list. Something I wouldn't usually do, but saw my cousin Ignacio Camberos do it on his channel, and I just want to make my own predictions because we're both interested in this stuff, and well, these ads keep on popping up. The tier list, which was just a proper way to do it. Never mind. Anyway, so I'll start from last place to first. Okay, last we have West Brom. Well, if any of you know what's going on, like what's up with West Brom, I just know West Brom in general. They're not going to be able to compete with all these teams. Even Fulham and Leeds are going to smash them, so they're going to have a pretty bad season. Now, and Fulham's up next. I don't know. I just feel like Fulham's gonna get 19th, and yeah. Then again, I have a feeling I'm wrong. So, well, at least relegated. So, then next is Villa because last season they just barely avoided relegation, and I actually thought they were going to be relegated, but I reckon they might get relegated again. Honestly, we'll just see what happens. And now, 17th, Southampton. No, they can lose pretty badly to some teams. So if it comes up with some of the teams like Southampton, maybe a few other teams just tied up together, they'll get a pretty bad goal defense score, and yeah, fall back in that end. Now, 16th is West Ham, if I can find it here. I mostly made this choice because, well, it's West Ham. They haven't been going that good lately. And in 15th, same as last season, Brighton. Well, Brighton, they have the skill to stay in the Premier League, but they don't have the skill to push further into Europa League, Champions League, and let alone first place. So, yeah. Then in 14th, we have Newcastle. Newcastle, they can be a pretty good team at times, but like what I'm talking about, they can go really good against some of the best teams, but go really trash against teams that are not as good as them. What's next? I have a list written down. Burnley. If I can find it. Burnley, their defense is really good. Apparently it's pretty hard to break through their defense, which is a really big advantage to them. And they have Nick Pope as well, one of the best goalkeepers in England. Yeah, I reckon they're definitely gonna be in the Premier League as long as Nick Pope's there. So I'm just keeping them around there. And next is Leeds, mostly because, well, you may think, well, they've just got back into the Premier League, but I'll probably say to that, no, well, they've gonna have a good. I just know they're gonna have a good season. I mean, did you see the results for Liverpool 3-4? Even though they lost, it would be one of the best wins in the whole this whole year because, well, the Giants Liverpool are right now. Like Leeds are just gonna stay in here for a while. That's what I'm trying to say. And in 10th place, I have Wolves. This is because, well, last season they failed to qualify for Europa League. Even though they did beat Olympiacos last year in Europa League, they didn't go that well. And oh god, not these stupid ads! I can't even get rid of them too. Anyway, sorry, I just completely lost mine. But yeah, for those reasons, Wolves are gonna stay in. Next up, we have Palace. The reason why Palace is going to stay in here is because, well, they're Palace. They're a pretty good team, and unfortunately, they did beat United. And if you know, I'm a United fan, and I'm pretty ticked off that happened. Yeah, Not a good thing for any United fan when that happens. And did I skip 8th or shoot? I did too. What club am I? Oh, no wonder why. Because I was meant to put Sheffield. So I'm going to put Sheffield here and push Palace up here. Sorry, my bad. I just have them written on the side. And next is Everton. I'll just quickly explain why Sheffield's Zets, because they're not going to go as good as this year since Henderson's left. And he's rivaling De Gea right now, so that's more impressive. And then Everton's going to be here because, well, I mean, the Everton, like, last year they finished up, like, I forgot, around 11th-ish. This year they're going to go a bit better with James Rodriguez and all that, and some of their players are getting better. Got the one who got a hat-trick on the weekend. Arsenal is up next. No, not there. Yeah. Arsenal will finish up 7th. This is kind of wrong because I'm not sure. Does 7th place help you qualify for Europa League? I don't think it does, but Arsenal, they're a pretty good team, but not good enough to make in Europa League. I mean, I'm sure they're going to win the FA Cup again like they always do, but yeah. Anyway, what's next? Arsenal, Leicester. Leicester are definitely going to make Europa League again because they have heaps of good plays, even a few new signings, and well, you're just going to have to expect them to make it into Europe and all those leagues. Spurs. Now, Spurs, I reckon, is going to end up overcoming Leicester this season because, well, Gareth Bale, that's all I have to say. And Gareth Bale's heading back to Tottenham. You should all know that by now, all Premier League fans. And I bet you he's going to help. They're already pretty good attackers, Kane and Son. So they're going to, like, be pretty good. Now, 4th place, my favourite United. I'm putting them 4th because, like, you finish up third, but still. Then, like, we haven't had much signings yet. The only one we've really completed so far. I actually forgot signings we've completed. Did we even complete any signings? Oh, Van de Beek. That's who I was thinking of. We're still waiting for Sancho, but we're honestly not going to get him from Borussia Dortmund. And, so yeah, with Van de Beek, we'll still have to come 4th because Chelsea's on a spending spree, which brings me to my next point. Chelsea's going to finish up 3rd because, well, they're on a spending spree. They got Timo Werner, I don't know, Timo or Tim. He's been a pretty good striker. He had a pretty good run in Champions League last season with Red Bull, and yeah. So definitely Chelsea's going to be here. And 2nd place is Man City because, well, they have a pretty good manager, some good players, but not as good as Liverpool, which brings me to 1st place. And firstly, Liverpool is one of the best managers in the world right now. They have pretty good players like Van Dijk. They just got Thiago. They have Salah. They have Mane. And yeah, a few other players. Firmino and all those people. And Alexander Arnold as well. So, yeah. This is my list for predictions. If you agree with my predictions, it's good. If you don't, then oh well. But anyway, huge shout out to Ignatios Camberos for making me come up with the video. This is on a website called Tiermaker over here, and yeah. I know I haven't kept up with my promise of uploading more, but I don't think I can keep up with that, so I'll upload when I can. But anyway, this should be a Friday or a Saturday when this uploads, so yeah. Anyway, have a good weekend and holidays, and see you later. Bye.